Team USA announces change for Caitlin Clark ahead of December debut. Ever since Caitlin Clark first picked up a basketball, she has been a number 22. It's a number she chose with what she jokingly calls her not-so-creative mind. "I was born on January 22nd, so that's what I went with when I was about 5 years old." She laughed while speaking to journalist Lex Stone. And just like that, from college to the WNBA, number 22 has followed her. But that won't be the case with Team USA, though. According to the official training camp announcement, Clark has been assigned number 17 instead of her iconic 22. Team USA follows strict numbering rules that don't allow duplicate jersey numbers during national events. But she's not the only one. Paige Bueckers, Angel Reese, and several others will be wearing different numbers than they do in the WNBA too. However, it's only for the training camp in Durham from December 12 to 14. Still, the sight of her in a new number is already turning heads. Interestingly, this isn't the first time Clark has moved away from number 22. She did it for 4 years at Dowling High School due to a strange, possibly superstitious rule that didn't allow players to wear even numbers. Back then, she wore number 11 and then reclaimed 22 at Iowa. But is it the only element of shock for fans? No. USA Basketball announced that 18 players will attend the 2026 5A Women's World Cup training camp in North Carolina. This will be the first ever senior national team camp for Clark, Angel Reese, and Paige Bueckers, 3 members of the historic 2020 recruiting class. These young stars are also a major reason the WNBA is experiencing a massive surge in attention. However, when USA Basketball posted the announcement, the promotional images featured Kelsey Plum, Kale Copper, and Jackie Young. Fans felt the organization missed a marketing opportunity by not showcasing Clark, Reese, and Bueckers. As one netizen bluntly put it, "Why didn't you put Clark, Angel, and Paige on the poster? That's dumb marketing." And honestly, the criticism makes sense. If CCAR and PB perform well, they could make their first senior Team USA appearance in September 2026. That would bring unprecedented excitement to the Women's World Cup, for which Team USA is already qualified. This isn't the first time fans have been furious at USA Basketball. When Caitlin entered the dough, she was considered a game-changer. While the team had an opportunity to use her to attract viewers, she was snubbed due to her lack of experience. Now the question is, after an injury-riddled season, can she make the final roster? However, this isn't the only news circling her right now. Stephen Curry is well in the picture. Stephen Curry stepped away from Under Armour due to Caitlin Clark. Stephen Curry had been tied to Under Armour since 2013, well before he became the league's defining superstar. But earlier this month, that long relationship came to an end. His separate venture, Curry Brand, will still operate on its own, but he is no longer contractually obligated to wear Under Armour gear, making him effectively a free agent in the sneaker world. Despite the loyalty between both sides in the early years, frustration had been building on Curry's end. One of the moments that reportedly deepened that frustration was the company's inability to sign Clark when she was available last year. She eventually chose Nike, agreeing to an 8-year, $28 million contract that included her own signature shoe. At the time, the Wall Street Journal detailed the competing offers and noted that while Under Armour offered her more money per year, their deal came with far fewer years, a detail that made Nike's pitch more attractive. In hindsight, Under Armour's decision not to push harder for an athlete with Clark's massive following already seemed questionable. Now, with Curry also stepping away, that decision looks even more damaging for the brand's future in basketball.